And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a day to be fabulous on, and I hope you are, in fact, fabulous today as well. Um, hey, so I'm going to be doing some Minecraft, because what else do I do, right? But I'm going to be in creative today, doing some creative type things. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting, all that fun stuff. Um, Also, I have a slightly updated overlay layout thing for gameplay, and I mean slightly. So let me show you what this is going. Assuming I can hit the right button. There we go. Okay, so ta-da! Here it is. It's there. It's really small. This is it. I made the camera smaller and I moved it down. I showed some of this on stream on Tuesday maybe. Yeah, I guess it was Tuesday. And I was playing with some bars up at the top. Those are gone. You know, I've got some other things I may play with. I'm not done with it, but I want to start here. So we'll keep it small, keep it simple, and we'll go from there. So, yeah. So let's get into the actual build. So, I don't know if y'all remember this guy. This is sort of a post office and also potential like teleport area. Right, they've got command blocks behind there that'll configure to teleport a person on this theoretical server from here to their base. And then, of course, there's the mailroom. So this is great. The building itself, not bad. I was doing a little bit of work on this just because I needed to. I needed to spend some time just dinking around on things. And yeah, so I've got a little bit of stuff going around the outside. Here's the back. Kind of like this hourglass dealy bob I got going on here. Not 100% convinced I'm done. I'm kind of thinking I want to put a little bit of something here along the top, perhaps. I don't know for sure. So, something I still need to think about. But for now, it's definitely there. It's big and rectangular. The next thing that's going on here is I'm going to put in a travel center. All right, now this should be a little bit simpler, perhaps. Also, I've got all of these. Yep, these bookshelves. I broke a barrel that was 100% full of bookshelves. So those bookshelves exist until they will cease to exist. It's a thing. All right, so yeah. So this was kind of fun. Getting the just did this off camera, just working off the side of the building there. Yeah, and it kind of matches the front, so it seemed reasonable, right? All right, but now we get to do this. So let's see. Oh, I just realized I would like to be able to see chat. You ever have those days like, there's something missing here. What am I missing? Oh, chat. That's what I'm missing. Yes. All right, so I think maybe what I'll do, this might be good to sort of keep the same theme. So maybe I'll work with the same palette on this building. And I think I want to give this a little bit more depth, maybe make it a little less rectangular. Because honestly, you come over here, this thing's a box. It's a very nice box, but it's still a box. All right, we come out here and yep, look, this is in fact a box. So I think I want to come out here and kind of make this a little bit, give this a little bit of extra shape. So let's start. What do I have that I do not want? Let's get rid of the redstone lamp. I'll leave the command blocks because I'll want those at some point in the future. Definitely want the wrench. I don't need a door. Okay, so let's start though. I'm going to take some of this wool. All right, now I laid out ages ago. This rectangle that was sort of the basic, oh, hey, I think I should put building here. Right? Seems reasonable, right? Well, I think what I want to do is let's bring this out. Why do I not have game sound? That's fun. Let's see options. Oh, no, it's there. Okay, it's just quieter than it seems like it should be. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, so let's try bringing this out. And I don't know if I really want, or how I want this to go. So I'm just going to pull this out, play with it, you know, a little bit, just kind of see, right? So, okay. Yeah, I think somehow did my Windows volume get turned down maybe? No. I don't know. Something screwy happened. These things, they do that once in a while. Okay, so let's put a little something there. I don't want to come out too far because I do have this building here. I don't want to crowd it too much. So it's possible I may move this back here a bit. And maybe I'll do the same type of thing. Let's, oh yeah. But here's the problem. I run into this wall here. So, right, I've just come here, run into, you know, retaining wall. Right, it's a nice little retaining wall. It retains. Right, grass stays in, water stays out. That's pretty much what I'm asking a wall to do, right? All right, but let's do this. And maybe what I'll do here is let's try something a little bit. Maybe I'll come in a little bit smaller. Okay, so right about. Yeah, so where is this? Okay. Okay, so let's just take those out and let's just see kind of what that does. Okay. So we'll have a couple of smaller, I don't know, towery things. I've got some bigger ones here, perhaps. Hey, Alpha, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's awesome to see you here. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Because, you know, any day can be fabulous, you know. All right. So let's see. So this is going to come around. Let's see. Do I want to randomly place blocks in the wrong place? Yes. Yes, I do. All right. Why is this silly? It's not. It just feels like it's silly. It's going good. Excellent. Yeah, my day's not too bad. I had work today, which isn't bad. I like my job, so it's something to be said for that. And I'm here playing Minecraft, and I'm apparently screwing up a circle. Okay, there we go. Aha, I can do this. I can circle. Yes, yes, I can. Okay, so there's some form of center thing there now. Now this building does seem to be an even number of blocks, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Though I could squish it in one. I can't really go wider because of the width of this little section of island. And I really don't feel like completely rebuilding all of this. I sort of went with the natural flow of this island here just to make it be its, you know, a thing. Ooh, what if I were to come out this way? And let's see, what if I were to come out this way and do something kind of, okay, like this. What if I were to come in here and let's go, let's see, let's go like this. Do one. No, that's going to be too big. But that's okay. We'll go that way. We'll do this way. And kind of what I was wondering is what if I were to come back this way and make it bring this up and bring maybe a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a lighthouse type thing, right? So let me zoom out here for a minute. I do, in fact, have free cam, but I'm in creative. Who cares? That does, in fact, look like a frog. I mean, or a platypus. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can. Huh. Not entirely what I was going for, but sometimes, I had an accidental giraffe over on Manda's server. Here I've got an accidental frog. It's a thing. Sometimes accidental animals happen, you know? Okay, so. All right, so what if I were to build out this? I think I want to shorten it up. Okay. But, so let's see. What if I were to come out this way, though? So that's the middle. Sort of bring it around maybe like this. Okay. Right? That might be good. So I'm just trying to give it a little bit of shape. I want it to be somewhat less box-like. But I am working in a limited space. So, there's some of those considerations as well. Now I could bring this whole side over a block. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything, I suppose. And it would make the building, sort of an odd number, which is, I'm told, is the perfect thing to do anytime you build something. Right? That's the pro tip. Make your building odd. Okay, so. So I could do that. On the other hand, I do kind of like the idea of centering a double door. All right, so let's take a look. So we got the bridge. Spawn would be right on this gold. And I think I want to redo this thing here, but spawn is there. That's the male spot. If you want to come over this way. Oh, you know what I think I want to do? Let's break the symmetry. Okay, so let's take that out. And because, if you're coming over from this way, right, you're going to want to come over and walk in right over here. The same is true as if you drop in. Okay, I teleported here, and I want to come over this way. So let's make this a little bit different. So let's bring this up here. And I'm right now. I said I'm prototyping here with wool just because I really like even numbers. Apparently, I don't know about the rest of you. Do y'all like even numbers? All right. So if I were to put something that comes up that way, but I do want to sort of angle this out. So let's maybe bring something out this way. Let's maybe bring it out this way from over here, perhaps. Okay. All right, so we could come in here. All right. I don't know. I'm just right now. I'm just trying to figure out what shape I want this to be. Right. Right. So I could come in here like that. Right. That's sort of an odd shape, but I can go with it. And what if I were to then take that out? Okay, and that could be meander around that way, I suppose. Yeah, like you do, right? Sure, maybe not. Yeah, this is definitely an idea. Okay, so now it kind of looks like a frog that got stepped on, but sometimes that happens to frogs. You gotta.
With a wheel on the back.
Okay, yes, it does kind of look like that too. Hi, these are knee-high wheelies right here. Okay, well, you know, that's definitely a thing. Okay, but I don't know. I'm not totally sold on the shape here. So let's let's do this. Let's take this out, bring this back this way. And maybe let's just do something a little bit smaller. I might even bring it out and go kind of square there instead. Okay. And what if I bring that way? See, that might not be too bad. And I could certainly... Okay, yeah, see, that's not a bad little angle to pull stuff into. And then what I could do is say in this space, which I think I'd want to make just a touch bigger, I could put a spiral staircase, right? Which is why I would need to make it one block bigger. And then I could take these little gaps here and make them water vaders going up to a second floor, perhaps. Right? That seems reasonable. Sure it does. Okay. All right, so if I want to make this one bigger, well, that's easy enough. All right, we'll just fill that back in. No one has to know. Okay, right, so we just kind of go like this. So 3, there we go. All right, and there's the center, and that'll be where the staircase goes, right? It'll just spiral around there. I can enunciate. All right, so yeah. All right, so that can go in. So I can set up a door here, so that I could also angle something over. That could be fun too. All right, so let me just hop up here for a minute. So come up, that'll be staircase, that'll be the main entrance. A couple of water vaders happening up there. And just a fun little shape. In fact, this shape, maybe what I'll do here is make this a window. Right? A window to what? Well, a window that looks out over the ocean, because the great sweeping vista of, well, ocean. Yep, it is. It's an ocean. Yep, I definitely recognize that is, in fact, ocean. Yep, you can see the squid, you can see the boats. Yeah, so something like that. Maybe make this a good bay window, that type of thing. That could be really good. All right, take those out. Okay, I kind of like the idea of what's happening here, right? The basics are in. I think this is going to be pretty reasonable. And I might angle this a little bit. I squared it off. I'm not entirely sure I want it to stay squared off, but we'll start there. All right, so what do I have in the way of sand? Okay, sandstone, thank you. All right, so let's just put some sandstone in. Now, as I said, this is just, you know, here for whatever this spawn area is going to be. And, you know, we'll just keep this particular area kind of themed. Okay? The color scheme is gonna stick around, right? Right, so I'll work with the sandstone, bring in some of the orange sandstone, all that fun stuff here as well. Right, probably some of this blue here too, so that this island, or yeah, this spawn island has sort of the same themes. Like I said, I need to do some more with this building. It's just a little plain. And then once you're done here, you can head over to the rest of the city where we've got the docks, we've got the farmers market, we've got a hotel, got stockyards, we got a ship going on here. So yeah, all sorts of good stuff happening. Plus some other things I've got planned, and I think I want to do a little bit more with this building. Just some things I've been thinking on off and on over the last couple of minutes. That's long enough to plan out a long build, right? Let me just take about 2 or 3 minutes. Is that enough? Absolutely. Works for me. Okay. So, all right. So let's see now. Let us see. All right. So I'm going to bring this in. Hey, welcome back, Alpha. Hope whatever you left for was fun and exciting. Okay. And or delicious. I'm all about delicious. I was listening to the Duolingo podcast today. Oh, food. Awesome. Listening to the Duolingo podcast this morning while I was out for a walk, and their Spanish podcast was about a dude working on building out a chocolate farms and trying to revitalize the cocoa industry in Costa Rica. And yeah, that was fun. Oh, now you have to do dishes? Oh, sad. I feel your pain, but I don't do dishes. I just let them rot. No, that's not true. I put dishes away every morning, and my wife washes them in the afternoon when she gets to that part of her day. Dishes are not my favorite thing in the world to do. Just saying. Okay, so that's going to go in there sort of like that. Now, I think I want to take that corner out. And I think let's take this corner out as well. All right, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the entrance, because once I get that sorted out, then I can kind of figure out the rest of this. And that's the middle of that wall right there. Okay, so that's not a bad place to have an entrance of some sort or other. Entrances are good, right? So I could build something out that way. There's a door. It's able to be a door. That makes it a doorable, right? That's how that works, right? Yeah, no, okay. I guess it's not adorable. Anyway, I'm still sort of prototyping this, so I said if I rip that out, don't worry about it. It's creative. It's all good. Okay, the other option, right? And I could put something up this way as well, right? But I don't think I like that. So let's take that out. Let's take this out, and let's maybe push this back. And what if I were to put a couple of doors here? That might be interesting. The other thing I might do, let's see if this goes 5. What if I were to push this back this way? Okay. Kind of do that. I can put doors here, or better yet, what if of course I did throw away doors, because that's a thing that happens. Door. Doors, there's doors, they say, and I think I'll use acacia, because that seems fitting. Okay. So what if I were to put some doors in places, because that's where you put doors. All right. Yes. What if I put a door right there, and let's put one right there. Okay, and then I'll put one right there and right. Helps if you look at the door. Okay. That way. So what if we put doors in there? All right. Okay, and we'll just swing that back. No. And once again, no. All right, so that'll go. All right, so those doors kind of open out. Those doors are stupid. I mean, they work. They are in fact doorish. Let's see. How do I want to do this? What if I were to change this guy and put him there? No. All right. Well, that's not. All right. So put those there like that. Okay. Okay. I want that hinge on that side. All right. Fine. We'll do it this way. Okay. So this door goes there. Okay, and then that goes there. Okay, great. So those doors open that way. Congratulations, I have now figured out doors. There we go. Okay, so the important thing are those two. Okay? And probably the right thing to do here would be to drop a pressure plate right there to open that. Those... could leave doors. I could actually replace those with some other doors too. That might be interesting. If I were to replace those with, maybe some birch doors, perhaps. Just something to frame that. Sure, you could open them, but there's no particular need to. Just do that. All right, and now let's grab some. I have smooth sandstone here somewhere. That's regular sandstone. Okay, so I'll just, there we go. Smooth, perfect. Okay, so if I bring those up, what if I take those out? Okay, this might be fun, right? Sure, so that'll come out this way. All right, and we'll just slap a couple of walls over there. Okay. All right, that's definitely a start on a building. Okay, so just plop those up there like that. Okay, and we'll do the same thing right there. So I've got this corner that I need to do something with as I'm trying to figure out a shape here, And I'm not totally sure what that shape is going to be, but a shape exists. Never fear. There are in fact shapes in Minecraft that exist. It's great. All right, so... Okay, so put the cut in there. That's going to come out. This is where the stairs are going to be, so I'm just going to leave that wool there to mark all the fun. Yes, there is fun, and we're going to have all of it. Or at least the fun that we are legally allowed to have under the Twitch terms of service. Okay. Which should be sufficient for anybody, right? Okay. Something like that. Okay, so this is going to come around this way. I might widen this out just to sort of match that a little bit. Right, because I've got, come out this way, it's the 3, and then it angles in. It's 3, well, so that's a little weird. But then 3, and so this could angle in this way as well, right? I could come in. Right, something like that. And just sort of bring that bring this wall this way, right? So yeah, so that's going to come around that way perhaps. Okay, okay. It's a beginning. Everyone has to start somewhere, and this is a place to start. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. Okay. Now, this building still looks just semi-frog-like, but
It actually looks like a weird octopus.
does kind of look like a weird octopus. You're not wrong. Yeah, it's kind of a weird shape. Of course, now that I'm looking at it, I mean, I could try to make it symmetrical by putting another door over here, but I don't think I want to. Though I might slide this back. Could slide that back that way a block. Or two, or I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I like this. That coming through there. So, all right. So we'll have definitely have some stuff happening here. So what am I making? I am making this would be the travel center, right? So I'm building, this would be the spawn area and shopping area for a theoretical server, right? So this is the world spawn right here. This area is the mailboxes with teleport back to your base. The travel center, the idea is I'm going to set up teleport points that would go to, some of them are going to be pretty generic. Go that way 10,000 blocks and, north, south, east, west 10,000 blocks or something like that, right? Some of them are going to be more along the lines of, oh, here is a biome of some sort or other, right? Those types of things. I don't know quite yet what that all is going to be because I have intentionally not explored this land very much. In fact, what I might do, yes, it would be Java only. Trying to do Java and Bedrock is just, there are too many complications on one server. So yeah, it would be Java only. Now I basically flattened a mushroom biome, right? So I've got lots of room. And what I want to do is just sort of block off, maybe set world borders or something, at least temporarily, just around this mushroom biome. So when the new terrain generation drops, or probably around Christmas or so, what was the 117 update, maybe probably 118 or whatever, I can regenerate the world outside of this and get all of the fun goodies, right? Because if and when I actually start really playing in this world, I want to be in like an extreme mountain biome type, whatever their new, right? All of that cool mountain generation. Yeah, but yeah, I can understand saving up for a computer. I actually have Bedrock. When I started playing Minecraft, I started playing on the PS4, but then I switched to Java and been very happy with it since because I get to do all sorts of fun things like Mini HUD, which is up there in the corner, and Lightmatica for various things. And look, Zoom. Okay. Yeah. You've been playing Bedrock for 6 years. Awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those people who's like, oh, Bedrock players, they're just horrible or something. That's just silly. But heck, Minecraft is fun whatever platform you play it on, so. But it does make it hard for Java players and Bedrock players because those two systems just don't play nicely. Okay, so that's going to go this way. I'm going to have the towers here, right? These are the Wonkavators, right? So I'll have water elevators here going up and going down, right? So that you can get up that way if you don't want to take the stairs. All right, so let's go ahead and just fill that in. All right. At least for the moment. So right now I'm just trying to figure out the basic shape of the building. I can tear out, replace, change, do whatever I want to on some of this, and it's going to be great. Now, I also have the cyan terracotta, or cyan concrete, actually. And I like what ended up happening here, right? So if you were, for those who were watching the stream on Thursday, as I was playing with the colors, and I like the way this blue complements the tan of the sandstone, and the orange sandstone, all that fun stuff. So I definitely want to be putting some of this blue concrete, or cyan concrete, actually. And what if I were to do something like this? Okay, let's bring this up a little bit. All right, now let's come in here with, I'm going to use some regular sandstone. Okay, I'm going to put some regular sandstone stairs. You gotta be careful. I want to missay that. Sandstone is correct. I want to say it like sandstone, or just something totally completely wrong. And let's try to avoid that. But okay, so put in something like that there. Or what if I were to come in instead of, you're from YouTube. Awesome. Awesome. I figured that from the YT in your username. Awesome. Yep, I've been having fun posting clips and stuff over on YouTube. Yeah, for those of you who are watching and don't know, I do have, there's the YouTube, youtube.com/musicforgaming. Yeah, so that's been a lot of fun, actually. Okay, I'm just going to take some, I don't want the smooth sandstone. I want the texture that comes with the regular sandstone. I also apparently don't want that block there, which actually could be very interesting. Let's leave that out for a minute. So I'll just take that out. So that's going to go that way. What if I were to come in? If I were to make that a window of some sort, right? So I can come over here and kind of do something along those same lines. Where's my concrete? Here we go. Yeah, so just bring this concrete up this way, just like we did over there. Okay, so I'll start by doing the same thing here. Now this comes up tight against the wall here, and that's okay. All right, so that's not too bad. I think maybe what I'll do is I could even build out and square this off if I want to and have a little bit of an overhang, right? That's a possibility, right? I mean, this is, you come up and look at the shape of this, and it's just a little bit funky. And I think I want to spread out. So do a little bit of an overhang or some other stuff here. Ooh, smoothies. Yummy. Yummy. Well, I hope you enjoy your smoothie. And thanks for stopping by. And I saw the follow here not just before the stream started. So definitely shout out for that as well. Because, you are totally awesome. So, yeah. Awesome. Well, my next stream is going to be Saturday morning. At 7:30. So if you want to check it out, there is the schedule tab here on Twitch as well. So check all that action out for stream times. All right. So now I could, let's see. I kind of like coming this way. Let's take these stairs out. Okay. Yeah. So, yep. So have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your smoothie and all that fun stuff, man. Smoothies sound awesome. Man, I was so disappointed. So my kids had activities last night at church and dance and stuff. And so I thought, my wife and I thought, hey, let's do something really unusual and go on a date. Because, we've been married almost 25 years. Dating is something you kind of want to do, preferably with each other. Okay. You do want to sort of, yeah, date night. Totally. Exactly, Mandolin. Date night is fun. So we thought, what would be really cool? Let's go to Sonic. We'll grab some ice cream and it'll be great because nothing says dates like sitting in a car in a parking lot. So whipped out the phone, ordered some ice cream. She was going to get a strawberry cheesecake, Sonic Blast. Thing. Hey, Dazed, how's it going? Shake, actually, a strawberry cheesecake shake. I was going to get strawberry banana. Sounded great. Ordered it. Drive up to Sonic. They were out of ice cream. Sonic was out of ice cream. I was not happy. I was not amused. Sonic should not ever be out of ice cream when I want it. And I felt really bad. So it was horrible. Yeah. Think of new ideas for your base. Awesome. Well, that can be exciting. I had to take a break from creativity. That's why I went diggy time on Tuesday. But let's see. Let's grab some orange glass. And yeah, so sadly, date night turned out to be a little bit of a bust. But, it was still kind of fun to get out and spend time with my wife, So you got to sort of keep that going. It's a relationship advice from Music Free Gaming. Don't stop dating your spouse just because you get married. That's dating is like that. It's fun. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. It's a little flat, but not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. What if I were to throw a shroom light under here? Not that I'm particularly worried about light because, as I said, this is on a mushroom island. So yeah, don't need to worry about that. Yeah. So let's see. So we got this going. I'm not entirely sure about the shroom light. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the oranges blend, so that's definitely a thing. I'm feeling a little bit. Ooh, actually, maybe let's try the Blackstone. Right, because I had some fun mixing in the Blackstone here with these little cross things and all of the. It just made some nice little patterns and stuff going, right? Right, so I can come in here and maybe drop some. Okay, now I put that there, but that sort of screws that up. But, yeah, just what this guy said, right? Hey, guess what? I don't have mob heads turned on this game, so he doesn't trade anything interesting. I'm in some bubble coral, but I'm in creative. Who cares? I can get bubble coral anytime I want to. All right, so that's sort of coming up that way. I don't know why. All right. So what if I bring that there, and I could do. Oh, this could be fun. Let's grab some end rods. Right, I can run some end rods here. Okay, I still don't necessarily need this or something. I don't know. Something is happening up there, and I'm not entirely sure I know what it is. But it's definitely a thing. All right. So what if I were to slab that over, perhaps? No. no, no. I want concrete slabs. Would that be a thing? Can I have concrete slabs? Pretty please. If I ask nicely. Mojang, you want to get on that? Give me some concrete slabs and you know, I'll skip something, you know. You can leave the goats out. And you know, as long as I get concrete slabs, will that work? Okay. It's okay. The problem with this is that it's wrong. And I need to make it better. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, so I need to bring this up that way. I don't know if anyone saw the update that just dropped for the snapshot today. So I guess right, they've added goats, and they'll yeet things all over the place, right? Goats are fun. They'll go yeet creepers across the map. It's great. Apparently, some small amount of those goats scream, and you get screaming goats. Yeah, see, he knows what's up. And the screaming goats are apparently a little bit more aggressive, or actually a lot more aggressive. So, you know, gotta watch out for the screaming goats. Okay, so let's have some cyan here. Let's put in some of this concrete powder. I'm just gonna kind of bring the powder up here just a little bit. Just give it a little bit of texture. I mean, that's sort of okay. Let's do this. I'm just sort of playing with the pattern here. I'm not entirely sure I like what's happening. Definitely don't. Oops, well. That's what happens. You work with sand and it falls. Okay. So it's kind of a thing. I'm not sold on this, but let's see. What else do I have here? I've got some cyan, concrete, shulker boxes, which are also fun. Wool. I mean, ooh, the wool's a little darker. That might be good. So let's try the wool, right? So I say it's a little darker, and I mean just a little bit darker. Yeah, that's not thrilled with that, to be honest. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back. All right, so for now, I'm just sort of playing with things. So let's see. So this is going to come out. Let's take those out. Yep. And let's maybe bring this like that. Okay. Now, what if I were to take some of the red here and put that in like that? That's interesting. Okay, I'm not totally on board with this yet, but that's definitely an interesting thing. Yeah, it's like you sit there playing with all this fun stuff. And it's like, what to do? All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in stripes apparently, because there's now that's intriguing. A little brighter than I was expecting, but definitely intriguing. Let's take that out. Let's come back in. Oops, no. And just put that as all glass rather than all that stuff. And then maybe what I could do is, what if I were to put in some kind of... Huh. That is very bizarre. I'm not sure what to make of this, and I think the blue is wrong. But, huh. Okay. Yeah, you ever have one of those moments where you build something and you think to yourself, what the heck is this? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that about this build right now, you know? Yeah. Okay, so let's, I mean, I don't necessarily want to bring this up. Okay, I just want to see what this looks like. Well, that's a heck of a thing. I don't like it, but it's definitely a thing. All right. So let's go and take this out. I do kind of like the idea of, what if I put it up one instead of down? Okay, and I'm just playing here, right? Yeah, if I replace that blue with something else. Now maybe, because I was playing with like the blue terracotta a while back. Right, that was the first color I wanted to put into that. And then it turned out the cyan gave me a little bit better, just gave me a little bit better look on that, on this build over here. But let's try this with the purple here instead. Okay. Yes, it's blue terracotta, but it's purple, right? See, that's a little bit nicer. I'm still not convinced that purple's the right color, but okay. Yeah, I need to just be gone. Hey, Gliz, welcome. You know, I should just get a sword. Right there, I've got a sword here somewhere. Sword. All right, come here. You're done. Yep, you too. I don't need you around here. Go away. All right, thanks. Okay, so. All right, yeah, so. It's not too bad. So, yeah, Gliz, what's going on, man? Welcome. Hope your day is going swimmingly. Ooh, yeah, stick some fence gate. What if I put some fence gate up there like that? Ooh, no, that's kind of cool. Oh, even this could be fun too. Let's get some acacia fence. Okay, so rather than the wall here, what if I were to put some fence in? Okay, so instead of the sandstone, I'm going to put in some fence. And all right. Now that's kind of interesting. That is definitely interesting. It gives a little bit of texture, a little bit of variation in size here. That's the word I'm looking for. Now, it'd be even better if it didn't bond with that, I think. I don't know what to put there. Same there. I think I like it not bonding. But what if I were to take some... I could take some stairs, right? I come in here. I don't know that I like the orange stairs, but no, because they blend in too much. I want terracotta stairs is what I want. Sadly, such things are beyond me. And okay, so I could... Yeah, no. That's not going to work. He's full of the not working. And I recognize the not working because it happens a lot. Okay, so that's going to go that way. So that can go that way. But this is sort of an interesting... just interesting design. It's sort of Halloween-y, which is not quite the look I'm going for, but if you're setting up a travel center, you definitely want one that looks like it's going to be, all creepy and stuff, right? Okay, so I know I just took that out, but let's go ahead and just bring this up this way for a minute. I'm going to change out some of those blocks, but I want to take a look at the color. All right, so that's looking a little bit better. Definitely looking a bit better. Now, so I may want to do a little bit underneath, but I like the... So I just wanted to see what that looked like open. I do like the gates there. I think they wrap the window nicely. All right, I'm curious. What if I were to take this terracotta out and just replace it with sandstone? Okay, let's just come up here with sandstone and try that instead of the terracotta. I'm just going to keep ripping out that grass that's there, Definitely a different look. Not a bad look, though. Let's take a look. Let's see what else is around in the realm of the terras and the cottas. Some yellow. I think that's going to be too bright. Let's try some white terracotta. Okay, it's a little pink, but I think it might work a little bit better here. Right now, I'm just sort of thinking that this sandstone is a little bit too bright. I don't know that I'm totally sold on this white terracotta either, but with the pink, but it's okay. It's definitely okay. I don't know. I definitely want a color of some sort. It should be something fairly neutral. And I think I want it to be fairly light. Yep. Because you can see, because I've got lots of bold colors here with the acacia and the blackstone. I need something neutral behind it. Okay. All right, and I like the terracottas for this, just because they're really muted. So that's, I think the purple's going to be almost too purple. All right, let's try some light gray, right? So I'm just playing with color here, right? Now it's amazing the differences you can get in a build just by having different colors. Oops, well, that glass apparently is gonna make it look a little different. If there's a gap in the window, right? You gotta watch out. Sometimes the kids, they come by, they throw rocks. You gotta do something about it. Okay, but yeah, so you just replace a little bit of the color, and you get an entirely different feel, right? So from the cyan to the sandstone to this terracotta. Boy, it definitely needs something, but it's too, I don't know what. All right, so y'all out there in chat land, if you've got suggestions for a color that would work for this, give me a shout out. Let me know, because this is definitely something. Now, what if I were to do? All right, so that's not working. I don't think I want to come in with the glazed. That's just going to be a little much. Quartz might be a little bit too bright. What if I do... All right, let's try bone. I mean, sure. I mean, what was it, Nineveh? That the walls of the city were built with the bones of their enemies? Yeah. That nothing says I would like to travel to this place. Like, it's got bones, but ooh, I like that. I do like that. It's the sandstone was definitely sort of the wrong color. Not that the sandstone and the acacia don't go well together. They absolutely do. But I think it was just a little bit too yellow back here behind all of this. So let's come back up here now. And let's just load this up with some bone. I love the way bone sounds when you place it. And it's just got that fun little xylophone sound. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Can you see my Minecraft skin? Sure. Yeah. So here, we'll just, there we go. There I am in all my glory. Hi. This is me. I am Pearlstalker. How are you? Okay. So, yep. Okay. So, yep. Just a dude in a unbuttoned shirt over a t-shirt and cargo pants. Got my watch going, sunglasses. This is pretty much me when I go outside. So, yeah. All right. So, let's see now. All right, so I can live with that. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, it's pretty much the basic Steve head, but I just, let's put some sunglasses on it, and that worked for me. Okay. So what is that? 70. Let's make sure I'm the same height. Yep. Okay. Yep, because I like, wraparound sunglasses and stuff like that. That's sort of my jam. Okay, so that's going to go that way. So let's see. So those slide in there like that. And these go there like that. And okay, so those go in there somewhere around that way. Both of those. Okay. Right, so we got the fence that comes in here. We've got the gates that go across the top. And then on the bottom, yeah, so that goes there with Blackstone. More fence. Oops, not that one. You do not belong and must be removed. Okay, so that kind of gave me high school flashbacks. It's like, no, you don't. The people around me, that's kind of, how that worked. Okay, so those go in there. These come in around this way. There we go. Something like that, which kind of matches. Right, and then bone. Okay, so then the bone is going to replace this side. Okay. Yeah, it's got this really nice cream color that is really working for this build. I mean, it's certainly built with stone before, or built with bone before. I've built with stone a lot too, It is Minecraft after all. But I haven't used it very often for walls and things, so the cream color is kind of nice. Okay, so we got that going on. All right. Yeah. So, all right. So now that's going to be an interesting design to bring around the rest of the building. But I guess I can do that. This was, yeah, because this will work here too, right? So I can, bring this up this way. One more. There we go. That's why I still have Mini HUD up, even though I'm in creative, because it's, hey, look, here's a quick and easy coordinates. Like, oh, how tall does this need to be? Aha! I know I have to go up to a Y70, so. All right, so yeah, so this is basically going to come out like this. All Okay, so that'll come across this way. Oops. Gotta take out the sandstone. Okay, and yeah, now I can't really move this, so I may have to do some other design stuff. But for now, let's go ahead and just bring this up this way. Now things are going to get a little messy right in here because there's going to be wall coming up this way and stuff. But for now, let's just put it all in place and then we'll see how it goes. Okay. Now, one tip I got for building was you want to mix your all your busy detail work with some areas of plainness. Okay. So I could come around this side of the build. Like this is the mail room, the post office, right? And so sure, I've got these same little designs, right, scattered around here. But then I've got these things in the middle, which are pretty plain. So it doesn't get too busy on the build. So I'm going to try to do something along these lines here where I've got some of this busyness, but then I want to break it up with some flat areas, some areas of kind of, well, maybe not quite as busy colors, right? Speaking of things that are not quite as busy, for those of you who are here on Tuesday when I was talking about redoing some of my overlays, is that right? Yeah. So I'm working off my new overlay. I know it's hard to tell the difference because it's not a lot going on, and that is the point. Shrunk down the camera a little bit, which I'm sure makes most people happy. The less people can see of my joyous face, the better. Yeah. But okay, so that's going to go in there like that. Great. So if I run this around this way, this is going to get kind of busy, but we'll go with it. Yeah, so shrunk down the camera. Actually, I joke about my appearance because if I don't, somebody else will. No, it's I joke about it because I wanted to shrink the camera down so you could see a little bit more of the build, of what I was working on. Because, Minecraft is great. It's a lot of fun. It's more fun when you can actually see what's being built, Now that's going to be a little busy. I'm going to go ahead and continue to just build this out just so it's here. I might want to do a little bit of something different here on this tower. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. Because this tower is really, really busy. Oh, did I forget? I did. Those go up there like that. Did I get that side? I did. And then this side has one extra block and some stuff, right? So I'm going to have wall coming in here, but all right. So I'm going to just take that out for now. Okay, so this is looking really busy, right? I guess it's not as bad as it could be. But yeah, that's definitely loud and obnoxious. So I'm going to have to do something with, oops. Hi, I'm going to just sit inside this building. Look, redstone. Ooh, ah. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to do a little bit of something here. But for now, let's leave it. I'll try to do a little bit more with that later. But for now, let's come in this way. And I need some smooth sandstone as well. So let's just come up. And I'm going to make this... Oh, that's cut. I need the smooth. Ack! That was the wrong button. Turns out the buttons do different things in Minecraft. One button builds and the other button takes away. And if you get them confused, weird things happen to your builds. So try not to do that too much, right? All right, you know what? Let's just fill this in. Okay. Now I could put a window and stuff there too, but can I not grok? Oops, no. I just took those blocks out. All right. Just kind of thinking to maybe frame this, right? Even that seems, that's just too much. It's too busy. Okay, so let's take all the cut sandstone out here. I'm also kind of wondering if it's just the wrong color. Okay, so let's just bring some smooth, come on, fly, man. I think with all the practice I get on Amanda's server, I'd be okay flying in survival here too, but or creative here, but no, that's not how that works. Okay, so that's really plain, but that's actually kind of wondering if this texture isn't too much, right? Because I've got this really flat, right, coming in here with the bone. All right. Oh, do I still have that white terracotta? I don't. Let's try. Let's see what this looks like with the white terracotta instead of the sandstone. Remember how I said I wanted this building to be using the same palette as the one behind me? Yeah, you can see how well that's happening today. Okay, so just bring this up this way. Yeah, and again, this is really pink. All of the terracottas, of course, have a little bit of a reddish tint to them, no matter what color they are. I'm not hating it, but wow, it just feels like it needs something. I like this. I like that it's smoother. I like that there's less texture here. I mean, I could come in. The concretes get really, really bright, though. I mean, I could come in with like the light gray or even the white. That might be a thing. Let's try that. And let's try... Yeah, let's try the light gray concrete as well. I mean, let's take this out. I definitely need something kind of plain here because there's a lot going on. Also, that tower is really, really loud. Okay, so let's start with the white. Okay, and just gonna break all of these extra blocks that I keep placing because I'm silly. Okay, that's okay. It's not bad. Let's try it with the gray though. I mean, now maybe the problem is I just need to go drastically different and really throw a different color in there. Okay. You know, that's not bad. All right, so let's try. Ooh, actually, what if I were to come in here with the brown terracotta? Right now, it seems like an odd choice, and it kind of is, because I don't particularly like brown. But I think this might might be okay. So if you've got suggestions for colors that I can put here, feel free to speak up. Because I'm just trying everything in the box, you know. I think the brown is better. I think it is. Yeah. Now, I said I may want to do a little bit of something over here, but I like this brown, honestly, which is weird because I don't like brown, but okay. It's okay. So, and of course, queso sounds good too. You know, I was sitting around this tonight. We were talking about dinner. We made some fajitas. They were delicious, but I was just not in the mood for anything. And now I'm sort of, oh, this sounds good. And that sounds good. And I don't know. Need to get my taste buds reset or something. Okay, so that's definitely a thing. All right. So I want to do some bone and stuff here on these towers as well. And I think keep the brown going along here, but then I think I'll spread out, put in some windows and things. But let's... Wow, this is... Yeah, that tower is really, really intense. Don't know what to do about that, but maybe I need to... Because I want to keep the sides around these windows the same, right? But this is coming all the way around here is definitely a lot of that pattern. It really feels like too much. I mean, I like some detail in a build, but that's... Yeah, it just feels like way too much. Okay, so this is coming out this way. Okay, now I'm going to put this brown here for a minute. Not because there's any particular reason why I want that brown there. But honestly, I'm just kind of replacing all of the sandstone with brown terracotta is kind of apparently what's going on here. Now, how does your creativity work? Well, I just randomly click on things and hope for the best. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that seems to be the way it works for me some days. Okay. Yeah, now this is going to need... Right, those doors close. It's going to need a little bit of something coming out this way, but maybe grab some dark oak stairs, something along those lines. But let's go with that for the moment. Now, okay, so that's going that way. Huh. Yeah, now, like I said, this is really asymmetrical, which is... Maybe that's the problem. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and just put the symmetry back. So that goes there. Let's take this out. I can still have the staircase here. But let's just widen this whole thing out here. Okay, so if all of this comes... And because that may just be what I need to do here is just widen this. So this, I could still put the staircase in, and we'll just see how this goes. Okay. Okay. So all of this comes out too, right? And I think this will solve my problem over here as well as just being a thing. Okay, so I come out that way, and then what do? 2 blocks and then another tower. Okay. All right, so this comes out 2. And then the bone goes right there. All right, and then I can just bring this back this way. And I can put in bone right there. Let's take this out. Right, so then I can put this right there. Okay, and so let's go and take that out. Right, so here's basically that same thing. And so, yeah, it's sort of building up and around and just being a little bit weird. I'm gonna take this out. I don't know that I want it to be round there like that, so let's just run this something like that, maybe. I'll play with that some more too, but let's, yeah. All right, so let's do it this way. So let's bring this brown up, this brown terracotta. It's a thing, it goes up this way, and it goes up that way, and it goes all of the ways, and the ups, and the downs. Alright, so this will come in around there like that. Now, next thing I need is that glass, so... Alright, so grab some glass. Fill that in. Okay, wonderful. Oh. No. You ever screw something up? I did. Okay, so this is in the wrong place. Okay, which is okay. I just have to move it out a little bit. Ooh, I think this is gonna fit. It's just gonna be a little awkward. Except, you know, because this wall is here, right? That doesn't need to be there. I mean, the terracotta I accidentally ripped out probably should be, but... Whew. All right. I don't really have room there either. So I suppose... Now I can bring this out this way a little bit if I need to. Okay. I mean, I'm not... Yeah, I can. I'll apparently do that. But, yeah, just bring this retaining wall out this way a little bit, right? It's no big deal, right? I can do that here in a little bit. So, right, so those blocks will come out while I figure out the rest of this stuff. But, okay, so this will come up this way. I don't want to redo the entire island because that would be just more work than I want to put into it, to be honest. Laziness is going to win out here at a couple of points, but this building is also a little bigger than I was expecting. But, hey, sometimes it just is. Sometimes things are bigger than you expect, and you just celebrate that fact. Okay, so that'll come in that way, and... Yeah, all right. I think what I want to do here is narrow this. I'm just going to take this out. Okay, I'm going to just narrow this whole section of building. I still like the general premise, having a couple of Dropper Vader type towers and things there, right? But what if I... Yeah, let's do this way. So let's bring this across like that. Okay, so this comes up this way. And I can drop in some windows or something in here if I wanted to. Okay, but let's bring it that way. This is almost looking like a heart. Okay, I mean, that's not a bad thing, I suppose. I mean, you're traveling. You travel. Sometimes you find your heart. Okay, so what if I were to do that? Okay, that, and then I can come back this way, and I could no. Right, this comes in bone blocks like that, I suppose. Huh. No, I want this to be a little bit longer, so let's take this out. Okay, but what if I were to do it that way? Ah, that might be good. Yeah. I like this. So this is going to come in here like this. Okay, not like that. You are wrong and need to not be there. Okay, so this will come up this way, right? This comes up. This comes up. All right. So we'll just bring that around this way. Yeah, I'm just going to have to move this wall out this way just a little bit. It's not going to be a huge deal. Just do that. Okay. Oops. Come on. All right. So this will just go up this way, and this will come up this way. Yeah, and then I can do stuff. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of, it's looking really odd. You know what this is starting to look like? It's starting to look like the logo for Organization 13 in Kingdom Hearts. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, not quite what I envisioned, but, you know, sometimes it's just not. Okay, so this will... Now, because of the shape of the building, got a weird thing back here. But I think this is going to be okay. I was planning blue and that color. I was planning that. Sandstone and concrete. No. Apparently now it's bone and brown terracotta. And that's okay. Right? I'm not just telling myself that. It's okay if you're out building something and it turns into something totally and completely different from what you were expecting. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. Go with it. Enjoy it. Because sometimes that creativity, that stuff that you get, that's a huge win. Okay? That can be... you can get some of your most amazing builds just when you let your creativity go separate from what you were doing or what you had planned. So, yeah, let yourself go, man. Let the creativity flow. And maybe don't accidentally rhyme. All right, so I think these doors are going to come out. I'll put in some dark oak to sort of match the brown. But, okay, so that's coming up around this way. And yeah, so I'm going to widen out this area here. Just take some of that out. So I'll widen this out here so that the building fits a little bit better. But like you do, right? It's like there was an airport out in Japan where they didn't have the land area to put it because Japan is a small island with not a huge amount of space on it. So they just built a new artificial island. And that's where they put an airport. And for the most part, it worked out okay. I understand they've had some issues on occasion with it, sinking. But you know what airport doesn't sink once in a while, right? Okay, so that's going to come down this way now. Okay. So this is a little awkward, but I think we'll just go with it. Okay, so that's going to go down that way, like that. Okay, so that goes in there. We drop some of this in here like this. That goes up like that. Okay, yep. Oops, now I'm in the ocean. Not too bad. Yeah, the way this connects over here is a little messed up, though. So, yeah, so let's take this out. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this bone section forward. So, yes, it means I'm going to have to reduce a lot more of the island on the other side. But it's okay. I think this is going to look significantly better. So let's go and move this out here. Okay. Boy, what colors did I want to build with today? Not brown. But hey, as I said, you just go with it. Okay, so that goes in there like that. This will come up this way. All right, and then what I can do is I can extend this, right, this terracotta wall over here. Right, so that's going to go there. And then I need to do this as well. So this is going to move forward 2 blocks. Okay. Oh, the bone blocks just sound cool. Doesn't it just make you want to go out and build with the bones of your enemies? Sure it does. Alright, so let's get this stuff in. So that'll go that way. Okay. Ack! Okay. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to have to build the island up a little bit. Just build out and around here just a touch, just to give it some, well, a little more island around the building, which is now hanging off the side. But, you know, that's okay. It's fine. Totally fine. No one will notice. You know, just get out here with some stone and stuff and extend out this island coming out this way a little bit more. Okay? No big deal. No big deal at all. All right. So that's going to go that way. I think I need to take that out as well. All right. So let's go ahead and get this going. So those go, no, like that. Right? Yeah. Yeah. One of these days, I'll remember what this build looks like. Okay, so those go in there like that. Get these fences in there. Okay, right. Fences just go places. All right, so that goes there. That'll go there. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Let's try putting stuff in the right place this time. All right. And then maybe falling in the water. Okay. There we go. Up and at 'em. We got it. We got it. Yeah. Boy, I'm feeling the frames now. I've confused the game. All right, so it's going to go like this. Get the black stone in there like that. Okay. Sure. Yeah, see, this makes all sorts of sense at some point. All right. Yeah, it's... When I watched some of those people, like I was... Like, yeah, a couple of months ago when... over on Hermitcraft with when Good Times with Scar decided, you know what? I need to just build an entire huge artificial island for my dream city. Well, you know, he did. That's a little crazy, but you know, it worked for him. So who am I to argue? Okay, so this is going to come in like this. Come in. Yeah, so I may have to extend this out this way a little bit too, but that's okay. So we'll get that in there like so. All right. Nope. That's wrong. So that goes in there and there. Okay, so we'll just drop all of that in there like that. See? Wonderful. And yeah, just bring this wall forward just a little bit. So it's not connected to the building there and maybe right over here. I only have to bring it forward a little bit, so it's not too bad. So I just built this up right around the natural formation of the island. So, you know, it's I can play with lots of things going on here. But so that'll go that way. And then I might even actually widen this window here now. Right, so this was where this goes. So what I could do, I think, do I even have, I might have room. Let's try this. I might have room to match what I'm doing up front, which would be kind of cool. So, all right, so it come out from there, 2 blocks, like that. Okay, it's going to take this out. Yeah. And don't be afraid of changing your mind. Right? For those of you who were here at the beginning of the stream and where I was talking about my original plans, this is not them. My plans done changed. Now I'm having other plans. And, okay. No, that it won't work because of... Right. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, see, I forgot. The building narrows back here. So, what I can do, though, is I can... yeah, it'll be a little bit wider. And that's okay. So I could put that there. Bring that forward like that. Do it that way. And put black there. Or, no, let's move it forward a block. Let's go ahead and, right, so those will go there. And then I can put bone. Right? Yeah. Just slide that right in there like that. Yeah. And we're going to have ourselves a good time building all the blocks and the buildings and the windows and all that stuff. Yeah.
Don't listen to him. He's silly.
Okay, so we'll get all this stuff in this way. And yeah, so that's going to kind of go in there like that. This is going to come out. Okay, well, that's looks a lot less like a frog. My accidental frog is no longer there. It's definitely something, but a frog it is not. Okay, so let's go ahead and come in here. I'm going to continue the same pattern that I had before, right? So that goes in there like that. Those slide in this way. Okay, right, just get a little blackstone in there, get the acacia fence in, not that one because that's just wrong. Bring some gates across that way. and some glass. Okay. Yeah. Now, I was thinking about making this 2 stories, but this building has gotten large enough that honestly, I don't know that I need to do that. The drawback here, the one dilemma, if you want to call it that, is that I now have lots of weird angles. And one of the things I've got to deal with is I'm going to be putting command blocks in here, right? So I'll be putting command blocks in, and then we'll need to, oops, cancel. I don't know. I may end up doing something like this. Just to cancel again. Don't click on the command block. Right, because that's going to be the just the how are you getting places. Even that's probably a little weird because then, because I'm going to want, come on, because I'm going to want to put something in front of it to push the button. I mean, it kind of works, but I'm going to I'll have to play with that some, because it's the command blocks are going to provide the teleport just around the world, right? So, all right. So yeah, so I'll have a couple of places here where it's just there's going to be some form of something. Now, I suppose what I could do is I could put command blocks in here like this with right, something could go up kind of like that with I don't know. I mean, those are the wrong blocks. I'm just playing with shape for the moment. Right, so button, who's got the button? Right, I can do something along those lines. I don't know. I've now perhaps messed up my plans. I've had many of them, and now I don't. And they're I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're now elsewhere. Okay. Okay, great. So that's... I now have a very, very interestingly shaped building. Right, it's... You hop up here, and it definitely looks like... It kind of looks like a spaceship from like an Atari game or something. Like, welcome to Space Invaders. Okay. Okay, fine. So, I need to roof this. Great. All right, so how do I want to roof this? I want to put something on here, and let's try, I think let's go with some Blackstone stairs. Now, the stairs, let's actually try them. Okay, so what if I were to bring these out this way? Okay. Come on, that goes there and there. I don't know if I want this to stick out more, but let's start with that. And then, okay, we're just gonna bring this out this way. And do I have, I don't have slabs. Blackstone. All right, so we'll just get some polished Blackstone slabs. But maybe have them in my inventory because that's a thing that happens. Okay, so we'll go through here. Oh, there is a follow. Morgana, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, I may keep that or move it forward or something, but that's definitely fun. So how you doing, Morgana? All sorts of fun things are happening for you. All right, so let's bring this out this way. And I'm going to do the same thing here with the stairs, right? This is going to come back this way. Right, so that'll come up there like that. Come on.
Come on, we can do it.
And just because that's what I was playing with over on the other side, was slap that in there like that, right? That is roughly what that is, but just in the wrong place. So that goes there, and that goes. All right. Okay, there we go. That's better. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. It's been a pretty good day for me today. Hopefully it's been a good one for you as well. Whoa. Come on.
Come on, we can do it. Yes. Yes, we can.
Okay, so that's going to go there like that. That's going to go there like, oops. Oh yeah, hey, let's put it in the right way. There we go. It's amazing what happens when you put in the blocks in the right direction. I have done that in the past. And I may at some point do it again in the future. So we'll just keep that in the playbook, you know. What are you going to do to make your build look good? Well, I'm going to try putting the blocks in the right place and stuff. It's really, really, you know, strange and exciting, but definitely going to do it. Okay, so that's going to go that way. And I can do some weird stuff as this shapes itself around this way. Okay, right. So I can come in this way here. Let's take those out for now. Okay. And I can angle some stairs around this way and just see how this all shapes up. But, right, so I can come in here with some stairs and, well, maybe not that way. I don't know. We'll figure out things. Things will be figured. Right, so I can slide this around like that, right? And just sort of build this angle up this way. Maybe throw some slabs out here, right? Just something sort of along those lines. Okay. And it might be easier to do if I build this section of roof out. Right? So this will come kind of sort of that way. This will come kind of sort of this way. Right. There we go. Yeah, and then if I were just to bring some slabs across like that. Yeah, that's kind of, oops. And, you know, then fall off. Remember, falling off your build is one of the best ways you can make it better. Okay, so that's not too bad. In fact, what if I were to, actually maybe replace that with a block, but the slab is what I've got, so we'll go with that. Okay, yeah. So that's not a bad little roof there. So I might want to do a little bit of something else here. But I'm kind of jamming on that. All right. All right. We got ourselves progress. Okay, now, and things are going to get kind of funky here, but because the roof is sort of the same shape, right? How did I do that? Coming out. Oh, I forgot it's like, why is this wrong? Well, because I didn't put in all of the blocks. Okay, so that's definitely a thing you should kind of do. Put in all of the blocks. It makes things better. Okay, so now let's see, get that in there like that. Okay, great. Bring some stairs up and around this way. Okay, right, that goes in. Oops. Okay, and by this way I mean like over here, right, in sort of the right place. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so those are going to come around this way. And I think what I'll do too, once I'm kind of have this sort of built out a little bit more, what I'll do is I'll come in, replace some of this just polished blackstone with some blackstone bricks. And I think I need to slap a color or something right in that gap. Right? Maybe some orange, maybe some shroom lights would look really good behind there. The orange will sort of match what's happening with the rest of this, and it will add a little bit of light. It'll add some pretty shininess, right? Because, yeah, the world needs more pretty shininess. Right? You know, are you working to bring pretty shininess into the world around you? I hope so. I hope the world is prettier and shinier because of all the awesome stuff you're doing. Oops. There we go. So that goes that way, and then this will go there like that. All right. Sweet. So now that's going to go this way, and it's going to be really hard to build. But we'll go with it. This will just add some really odd shapes to the building. But that's okay. That is okay. So this is going to just come across that way. And it will line up over here because, hey, symmetry. This is actually real symmetry, not false symmetry, who is an awesome builder over on Hermitcraft. Okay, so yeah, so that'll go over there like that. Okay, and again, it's the accidental things. I accidentally put those stairs there. Well, actually, I intentionally put them there, but just as a placeholder to put these blocks on, and it looked really cool. So I'm putting, keeping them there, putting them back, and I'm a big believer in accidental awesomeness. Okay, huge believer in accidental awesomeness. Because you never know, you're going to build something and, who knows? It'll start out something completely different and you'll put it in and it'll end up being accidentally awesome. And I love that. So yeah, let's definitely embrace the accidental awesomeness. All right, so this is going to come this way. Now, this side's going to be a little bit different because it's a different shape here. So I'm not going to fill that in right now. All right. At least not with the real blocks. I'm just going to put some of this terracotta in here. Now, okay, so that's going to come this way. Now, here's the plan. The plan is, I guess maybe the plan is to put that there. Okay, that's fine. I was actually thinking maybe I'd put in some blackstone wall or maybe even some redstone wall right there. But for now, let's just go with it. Or put in the redstone wall. Or it's not redstone, it's red sandstone. But, something along those lines, right? All right, so let's go ahead and just run these stairs across. And I want to see how this connects up to the rest of this build. Okay. Yeah, so it kind of runs up over here. And that's not a bad thing. I think I just want to turn these stairs a little bit. Okay, so they come in this way. All right, so that'll connect up. Now, the rest of this should connect up just fine. But the way these, whoa, falling. Hi, how are you? I am falling. All right, so these are going to come out this way a little bit. Same with these. Okay, so now we've got sort of the same sort of issues we had before, right? We've got some stairs that need to go in. We've got some. All right, so that's going to come out that way. And this will come in there like that. Okay. And I can do the same thing over here. right? So this can come over here like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can try to fall off of stuff, but, you know, that doesn't seem as much fun as it sounds. On the other hand, it said it's this Pearl Stalker's law of Minecraft. No build is complete until you've fallen off of it at least 3 times. So, okay, so let's go and just bring this across this way. All right, yeah, so that's fine. And maybe I'll bring some up this way. Not entirely sure, but that's definitely a thing that happened. Okay, cool. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. We've got just a few minutes left. So let's see how much more of this roof I can get done. All right, as I said, this is going to be the... stop that. Come on, get in there. Okay. This is going to be the travel center where put in the command blocks that will provide teleport to you know, different parts. See, the thing is, I intentionally built spawn. It's on a mushroom biome. It's a mushroom island out here in the middle of nothing. Okay. So there are going to be a couple of things that teleport out different directions, but also, I said, teleport out to some different biomes and some different things. So, you know, just for, hey, do you need a place to go find something? You just want to go visit different biomes? I want to make that stuff available. So now it may just be me playing in this world on my own, but that's okay too. Okay, again, I haven't quite, I don't know what I'm, you know, what the plan is for this, but it just seems like, okay, this is just kind of what I wanted to build. So just this whole area, that is sort of my inspiration. And I said, I need to redo this. I need to expand this side out, I think, and do a number of other things. But for now, we'll just go with just some things I've thought about. Right? Some of the stuff I built earlier, right? It's like, okay, I mean, it's fine. It's just I want to build a little bit more, and don't quite like how it turned out now. So let's change a couple of things, and you know, all that fun stuff, right? Stuff that I feel more comfortable doing in more comfortable doing in creative than I do in survival, just because survival is just a little bit of a pain in the neck to pull stuff out. But okay, so that goes in that way. This comes in up here. This comes in this way. Oops, nope, comes in this way. Should be that should be a right side up stair. Thank you very much. Okay, so this will now slide in this way. It'll connect up over here. This will all come in. And, you know, figuring out how all of this comes together is going to be that's going to be fun. So roofing is not my favorite thing in the world to do. I don't know if I'm sure it's somebody's favorite thing in the world to do, but it's definitely not mine. Like, there are just some things I'm not happy, you know, I'm not necessarily happy doing. I'm just not comfortable doing, right? Landscaping, for example, not my jam. Paths, roads, that type of thing, also not my jam. There are some people, like Frog Queen is amazing at doing paths and stuff. Natural things, awesome. Scar, right? Good Times with Scar is amazing with all of his the natural builds and stuff that he does. I am not there. I want to be, and so you know, it's. But I do like building all of this stuff. Now, okay, so I'm going to bring that down like that. All right, so yeah, this is definitely coming along. All right, so let's go ahead and just bring this way. Okay, so, oops, no. All right, hey, now it would be really nice if those matched, right? So, okay, so I did it like that, right? So that goes there, that's there, great. As I said, that I should probably replace with a block underneath, though the slab actually looks pretty good under there. One of those things is not like the others. It's all right. I'm sure it makes perfect sense. Why is that different? Huh. Okay, what did I do differently there? So that these stairs go all the way over, and then it's a slab. Did I? Huh. All right, well, that's something I'll have to figure out. How did I screw this up today? You know, seems like half my life is, all right, what did I screw up today, and how do I fix it? All right, so this is going to come out this way. All right, and then this will, basically what's going to happen here is this is going to turn. Probably, right, and run out across this way. So this will slide over. Let's actually just bring this across this way. Now, because I didn't do anything on the other side. So this is my chance to make history. Okay, by placing blocks in the wrong place. Not typically the way I would want to make history, but also the way I often do. Okay, so, all right. All right, cool. So, yeah, so definitely come in here with some different textured blocks just to break up the monotony up here. But, yeah, overall this is good. Oh, thank you, Dazed. I'm glad you're glad you like it. It's said it needs a little bit of some textures to break up the all of this, you know, blackstone. It just gets a little plain, but it's definitely turning out pretty okay. I'm fairly happy with it. Again, not at all what I was expecting when I got started this evening, but you know, that is okay. All right, so this is gonna come on. You can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to, except defy the laws of physics. Unless you rewrite the laws of physics to suit your own needs, which you can do, but, oh, I screwed that up. Okay, let's take those out. All right, so, so let's just take this out for a minute, because this comes across this way. This side squares off. Okay, right. So that's going to come in there like that. Now, all right, so then this comes out, and what did I do over there? What did I do? So that's squared off. Slabs, squares. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. I like it. That's a thing. All right, so now this is going to come up here like this. And now this is one of those places where I think I want to do a little bit more with what's happening up here. I may put, I don't know, some sort of bell tower, right? Something along those lines. Because bell towers are cool. But this is going to get really flat. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. There are lots of good things that are flat. Paper, for example. Paper tends to be flat, and most people are okay with that, you know. All right, so I'm just going to fall down here. All right, so we'll just slide back through this way. And I need to go get the shroom lights in those corners like I was looking at, but okay, so that's going to go that way. Now, is it shroom lights? Shroom lights. All right, so I'm going to put some shroom lights in here. And that means I'm going to have to cover this up. But that's okay. All right, so these are going to just slide in here like this. Okay. Just like that. And instead, I'll cover that up in here probably with some stairs. Right? I'll take some stairs, do something really creative like, I don't know, slap that down like this. Oh, shroom lights. They go there. Right, and then, heck, I may put something else in there too. But let's start with this. All right. All right, and yeah, a little something there would probably be good just to keep. I don't want that orange to be visible. All right, so I need to do something up there. Don't know what, but there's a definite something that should happen. All right, and said I want to replace these doors with dark oak, but all right. So that's not too bad. What if I were to run this across that way? Now, what I could do, just mark this out with some bone for a minute. Because what if I were to come up here with just a little tower, something kind of like this, right? So I could build up something along those lines and just build up on the other hand, maybe I don't need to. Let's take this out for a minute. Let's actually go take a look at this from the ground and just see what it looks like. Okay, see that actually looks really cool. We'll come across the bridge, which I have not even thought about yet. Other than, oh, look, it's Blackstone. You know, let's come through the farmer's market. Aren't they great? Yeah. See, that's kind of cool. Yeah, now, come over here from on the deck of the ship. See, that's not a bad building. So I may want to run this back this way a bit until it meshes up over here. But, right. I'm going to take this out. Okay. All right, so we'll take some stairs. I got to stop. It's time for me to stop. I want to finish this first. Okay, I want to get this roof finished. Let's see. Let's go ahead and rotate that here. Okay. All right. So that's... No, I want to bring this way. Okay, just want to bring it out over here. I mean, I could bring it all the way over. That would actually make some sense, too. Okay. So that goes this way. This comes over there. No. Right, so this comes there, right? Okay, oops. Right side up. There we go. There we go. So that kind of comes up that way. Right, something along those lines. Sure. And I could even come in with a couple of other slabs. Right, I could square that off, run some slabs across this way. Right, I could do this. Right. And I could even run this across that way, but I kind of actually don't like that. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever had something. It's like, oh yes, this is the way to do it. And then, nope, that is not the way to do it. Okay, cool. See, that's not too bad. It adds a little stripe across the top, but okay. So yeah, not bad at all. And so just want to come in a couple of these little places here, drop some slabs in just to right, just to bring the roof around here just a little bit. Right? Actually, I think, yeah, all the way around like that. Okay, just to give this a little bit of an overhang. Yep, that's coming around this way. That comes around that way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I said I need to do some fixing up of the landscape around the outside of this. So that's not too bad, actually blocked in right there. I need to build this up, build this out and around here a little bit more. But overall, that's kind of a cool build. Wow. All right. Yeah, I said get some dark oak doors for that because the acacia now looks kind of stupid there like that. But sweet. All right. Well, I can live with that. I totally can. All right. Well, that's been all sorts of fun. It was all into that. I just realized I forgot to record the replay mod. Oh well, it happens. I guess I won't be time-lapsing this build. Anyway, so let's go see who's around to drop a raid on, because that's always fun. Before I go though, I definitely want to thank all of you for joining me today, because it's been a fun stream. I've enjoyed a lot of the stuff that's going on. I also want to give a shout out to our new followers, and of course point everybody over at the Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming, where there's exclusive content and other fun stuff like that. And then of course you can follow me on all the other socials. Not the credits again. Try this. There we go. Socials. There we go. At Music Free Gaming on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all that fun stuff. All right, so let's go take a raid, and let's see. Let's go. There's some great people on. Let's go hit JMO again. JMO is super awesome. So we'll go raid JMO. I love his streams. He is an awesome builder. I think he's out there doing some Skyblock lately, which has been fun. And he runs a 100% charity stream, which is super cool. Said all sorts of amazing stuff there. So yep, doing some Skyblock Evolution, building a villager trading hall. So go spread the love over with JMO. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.